Soy un nuevo mexicano, un verdadero chicano. Good morning, Eagle Nation. It is the last day of September, September 30th. It's a Thursday, and today is the 40th day of school. Wherever you may be, please stop. Please stand. Let us rise together for this morning's Pledge of Allegiance. You guys ready? Yeah. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. We got a couple of things going on today, but a couple of reminders to start the day out with. First of all, as we continue our celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month, I wanted to share with you, this was submitted by Ms. Jen Maurer, our very own Ms. Jen Maurer. She submitted Roberto Griego as a person to celebrate. And she shares with us that Roberto Griego, that was the singer of the song that you just heard, is a singer-songwriter from New Mexico. He's a distant relative to Ms. Jen Maurer's husband. And her husband's late father's favorite song was the one you just heard, Arriba Nuevo Mexico. You can see an excerpt from his website and his autobiography below. But here's just one of the quotes that came from that site that I wanted to share with you today. Born in San Francisco, New Mexico, Roberto was raised by his father, grandparents, and an aunt in a small ranching community of Bosque, New Mexico. He says, "My grandfather worked from dawn until after dark to provide a roof over our heads and food on the table, and we were still on welfare." Griego goes on to say this, "Although we were considered the working poor, my grandparents were probably considered illiterate, but we were rich in love." So today, we celebrate Ms. Jen Maurer and her family, and Mr. Roberto Griego with the song Arriba Nuevo Mexico. And on this 40th day of school, I also wanted to just bring this up because I finally found it. This was a notebook from last year. And if you recall, last year, right around mid-September, we started to keep track of the dates, starting on September 10th and ending here on September the 22nd. And we kept track to see how the temperature was changing. 73 degrees and so on, right? As our days grew shorter and shorter, and our daylight grew less and less. So fall is definitely upon us. Fall is here, the weather is cooler. Science helps us understand the world around us, and by taking measurements and keeping things like temperature, we can actually see it taking place. And that's pretty cool. Today's an early release day, so is tomorrow. Just a reminder, there is no after-school care today because of parent-teacher conferences. Students, if you're interested in 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th grade of volleyball or flag football, be on the lookout because there will be an application form or a sign-up form, but you also will need to get your sports physical done before Tuesday, October 12th. So be sure that you get those things done in the next week and a half or so. Next week, there will be no school. It's October break from October the 4th through October the 8th. There will be no school. So enjoy your fall break, stay healthy, stay safe, so you can come back to us safely as well. All right, let's get to some words of wisdom. You guys think so? So we can get to the business of teaching and learning. And we continue with this theme of honesty. Let's see if I can tilt this a bit so you can see you guys. All right, we're going to continue with this theme of honesty. And so here are our words of wisdom today. In the Philippines, they say this: a clear conscience, which is when your head and your heart combines, is more valuable than wealth. When you have a clear conscience, you haven't done anything that you might feel guilty about. So if you do what you feel is right for yourself and others, you'll have a clear conscience, which is worth more than your weight in gold. So listen up. All the money in the world is useless if you feel guilty all the time. Sooner or later, a bad conscience will eat away at any pleasure the money may have given you. So be a truly rich person by doing what you know is right. Then sleep well tonight, knowing your conscience is clear.
Something to think about. This is Adriana Adonis. Make a great day or not, the choice is yours.
With masks and distance and in cohorts. Have a great day, Eagle Nation.
Yo nací en un pueblo pequeño, muy humilde, pobre y sincero, y ahora les voy a cantar.